Hello everyone, thanks so much for joining this video. My name is Thompson. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So today we're going to get into it, okay? I'm about to tell you all about body sculpting and how it can change your life. Yes, you looking in the camera, okay? Because it has changed my life. So what is body sculpting? Well, before we get into the tea, let me tell you guys who I am, all right? So my name is Thompson. I am a body sculpting instructor. I have been in the beauty industry for a solid 10 plus years. Your girl's a vet in the game, okay? And I absolutely love what I do. I don't want to do anything else other than beauty or helping people build their beauty businesses, all right? And I have been blessed and highly favored and fortunate enough to be able to do so, all right? So I have trained hundreds of women into body sculpting. I've also trained hundreds of women into performing lash extensions. So your girl know her stuff, okay? So stay tuned to the rest of this video because we're about to get into it, okay? Now, let's talk about what is body sculpting. So body sculpting is a non-invasive procedure, okay? There is no pain, there is no downtime associated with body sculpting, okay? Now, sometimes depending on what treatment you get, there may be some mild discomfort, all right? But we'll get into that a little bit later. So, again, body sculpting, and it is a non-invasive procedure, no pain, no downtime, all right? And it helps the body to process and eliminate fat naturally, okay? So that you can lose unwanted inches. So think of when you scream into like an opera singer, right? When they scream into a wine glass and it vibrates it so much that it bursts and then all of the glass shatters. That's exactly what happens to a fat cell when we performed body sculpting or non-invasive cavitation. You may have heard that word as well before, okay? So think of a fat cell, right? All of the free fatty acids, all of the triglycerides, all of the toxins that are inside the fat cell, we send a low frequency sound wave to that fat cell. It vibrates it so much that all of the contents inside burst, and then it's excreted through your fecal matter, your urine, or you're sweated out. All right, so those are the three ways that you will mainly eliminate toxins once you actually have a body sculpting service performed, okay? Glad I was able to help you out with that one, all right? So the next thing we're gonna talk about is, does body sculpting really work? I know. You're probably thinking, oh, it's a scam. Oh, they're frauding people. It's not real. Sis, the proof is in the pudding, okay? Exhibit A, all right? This is a before and after picture of one of my clients that I personally serviced. And I've serviced quite a few, okay? And I was able to get inches off of her within her first session. That's what I do. And that's also what I teach. So if you're interested in becoming a body sculpting technician, that I can show you proven strategies, marketing skills, and how to get really good results. Stay tuned. I'm gonna, give you a little tea at the end of this video, but you gotta wait to the end of this video, okay? Now, again, body sculpting does work when you are properly taking care of your body after a body sculpting treatment. So for example, a client comes in, she receives a body sculpting treatment, right? Let's say we're able to get maybe 1 inch or 2 inches off of her immediately, okay? It takes 72 hours for the body to process those toxins and eliminate them completely from the body, okay? So it is very important that your client or yourself, if you're performing this on yourself, you still need to make sure that you are drinking adequate water. So let's talk about that for a second. So water intake is extremely important when you are receiving body sculpting, when you are receiving cavitation. The reason being is because your body cannot eliminate fat cells properly if it is not hydrated. So it is very important that you are drinking at least 2 to 3 liters of water every single day. Now, what is a liter? That's 33 ounces. So if we're talking about 3 liters, that's 99 ounces of water every single day. Is it a lot of water? Yes, of course. Are you going to go to the bathroom a lot? Yes, of course. But what are we trying to do? We're trying to get snatched. Are we or are we not? Okay? So you have to make sure that you tell your clients to make sure that they're drinking lots of water, or for you yourself, you need to make sure that you are drinking lots of water. That is very importante. Yes? Awesome. So outside of drinking lots of water, you have to diet and you have to exercise. So the worst thing that I hate is for somebody to tell their clients, or even if they're doing it on themselves, that they don't need to eat properly and they don't need to work out. Listen, this is not a magic pill, okay? This is not a overnight situation, okay? It takes the body time to process, and you need to be eating healthy and drinking water. You need to be eating clean and training dirty. Okay, what do you mean by that? Simply, you need to be eating clean. Think of the rainbow, right? So green vegetables, yellow fruits, your bananas, and your oranges and apples and strawberries. Think of the rainbow. That's what you need to be eating like. The rainbow, okay? So high protein, low carbohydrates is what I like to put my girls on, as far as my clients, and I do men too, so I don't want to just say girls, but I do put my clients on a high protein, low carbohydrate diet, okay? And then you need to be in the gym. You need to be burning those calories. You need to be getting rid of the unwanted fat that I have just released. You need to be getting rid of that, okay? So, does body sculpting work? Yes, it does. Why? Because I already showed you a before and after picture, so you know that it works. That's number one. Number two is that you do have to make sure that you are doing your homework, right? So when you lay on the table, for example, right, and you actually receive a body sculpting treatment, or you perform a body sculpting treatment on a actual client, they cannot get up and go to happy hour right after their body sculpting treatment. All of that time that we just spent working on them, or all of the time that you just spent working on yourself, is going to go in vain, okay? Let me tell you why. It's because once we have released the toxins, okay, and let's say it hasn't been a full 72 hours, all right? So the body hasn't fully released all of the fat. It can get stored and stuck in other places. So yes, you may have gotten it off of your stomach, but depending on how those toxins are released, if you start to feed those fat cells before they are completely released, what do you think is going to happen? I'll wait. Yes, they're going to get fat again. They're going to go, because originally they were here, right? And then we shrunk it down to here. So if you continue to feed the fat cell, what's going to happen? Sorry guys, my camera cut out. But if you continue to feed that fat cell, what do you think is going to happen? It's just going to get bigger again, all right? So you have to tell your clients and even yourself that once a cavitation process is performed, you are not able to go back to eating bad, processed sugars, lots of alcohol, all of that, because everything that you have just done will be completely in vain, okay? I am so excited that I was at least able to share a little bit of knowledge with you today. Make sure you go check out the rest of my videos on body sculpting and how you can get into this industry. Like I said, I have trained hundreds of women who are currently making 6 figures or better from my training, and it's all done online. And the perfect thing about that is you actually are able to have a lifetime access to my online body sculpting course. And it's not like any other body sculpting course you have taken. I can guarantee you that, okay? My course is designed to help accelerate you. So you're going to the next level after you take this course, okay? Now, we're going over marketing strategies. We're going over branding. We also meet 2 times a week on a live Zoom call. So you guys actually have access to me after this training. Like, you just don't pay for the training and you never hear from me again. No, baby, we locked in. Because if we locked in, ain't no switching up. Y'all know that TikTok that's going on right now? That's exactly what the vibe is, all right? Make sure you go and follow me on Instagram at Make sure you follow me on Instagram at AOK Academy. That is my new Instagram page, and I'm excited about it because I want to help the people get to the bag. I want to help people understand that you can make $100,000 every single day. Maybe not day. I said that wrong. But you could though. But you can make $100,000 every single year or more just by simply making $274 every single day. Okay. All right, y'all. I am so grateful for you guys. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And we're going to come back in the next video. Bye, guys.